Hello and welcome back to the colony with Manure the Antz. We are playing some more Farm Manager 2021. Continuing on with Chapter 3, the backup plan. We need to make a fruit processing plant, connect that processing plant to electricity, and assign one employee to that processing plant. And I don't know why I'm saying processing rather than processing. So we have a bunch of stuff going on. First of all, it's been about 3 weeks or so since I last put a video up for Farm Manager. I am just way out of sync with all my videos. I'm so sorry. As you may know, there was a period where I was a bit ill for a few days, which knocked everything out. And then I've just been so tired this last month or two, just been so tired and so run down. I've really struggled to keep on top of things. So I do apologise for that. That is entirely my fault. I will try to be better going forward. So we need to build the processing plant, depending on your point of view, which is 380,000 fendulis, or whatever that symbol is supposed to be. Oh, we have enough money for it. I'm pretty sure what I did was at the end of the last video, I let this go for a bit and made sure I had enough money so we'd be able to do whatever was coming up next. So that is why we have exactly the right amount of money. We have a couple of cows in there. So we need some more cows. We are full of cows down here. What I will do is I will set one of these to take above 2, I think. So I'll take 2 at a time from one of these and we can just restock them as and when. In the meantime, we need a new fruit processing plant. Which I'm thinking down here next to the fruit, but at the bottom so we can get some more greenhouses in. In there would be nice, but it's not actually going to fit, which is a little bit annoying. And in here would be nice, but I'm guessing it won't fit there either. I don't suppose we could fit it in there. No, it won't. So it's going to go down here. We could do it down. No, let's. If I put it there, no, I couldn't fit another greenhouse in there either, could I? So we'll put it there. We'll put it there. Lovely. One of those is done. And then we need to bring a electric transformer to it, which we do by how do do we place it and then connect it up? Put it down in this little area over here, couldn't I? Let's do that. And then do we... Yes, that is exactly what we do. Let's put it up there in between that road. That looks terrible. That's perfect. We have not enough resources for cow. We have not enough cow resources for the slaughterhouse. That's what that means. But that's okay. Because we can buy a couple more cows and they'll be taken up to there as soon as they can. So it's a shame that you can't just buy cows and straight into the slaughterhouse, isn't it? Which has left us with basically no money whatsoever. So what are we making? We are making yellow cow cheese, which I'm just going to call cheddar cheese because it's cheddar cheese from cow milk. We are making goat's cheese from goat milk. What do we have? We have 2 lots of cows, we have 1 lot of goats, and we have lots of sheep. Lots and lots of sheep. Is there a reason I was making goat's milk rather than sheep's milk? What's that? Is that sheep? No, that's just butter. So goat's cheese is what I meant to say. Goat's cheese is 57. Sheep's cheese is 86. Did it just perhaps produce the milk much slower for the sheep? Is that the problem? Or perhaps it was the fact that the sheep's milk was much more expensive. We have a lot of cow's milk. Yeah, sheep's milk is much more expensive, but then sheep's cheese is much more expensive. So maybe we should change that over to sheep's cheese. What was the difference again? 57 to 86. I'm tempted to. Let's do it. It's done. I've done it. Because we've got 2 lots of sheep, so why not, right? And then any excess goat milk we'll just sell, which is what we'll do with the sheep. Which is what we would have done with the sheep's milk, I suppose. But now we're going to need the sheep's milk. Okay, got a couple more things here. Still not enough cows. Oh, we don't have staff. I didn't do the staff part, did I? So do we have where? Nope. Yes, staff list. Do we have any staff? So they're not currently doing anything, but they are assigned to a milk processing plant. Same with a couple of those aren't doing anything, but everyone is assigned. Everyone is assigned somewhere. So let's get a new employee. You're not assigned anywhere, but you don't have the production thing. Wait, what was her name anyway? Before we do that. I know there's a couple. Maybe they're just sort of in between jobs. Okay, we'll just leave them. And we want manufacturing. Ooh, hello. Hello. And he's good at beekeeping as well if we ever get to bees. Yeah, let's do that. So we need... So this is the next mission because we've now done that. So we need to... Hold on. We haven't... Yeah, that's no good. We don't have apples. It just occurred to me I saw that picture up there when I was assigning them and I was like, that's not going to work very well. So let's change this. We either want... What do we want actually? What have we got? Strawberry, 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 raspberry, raspberry, raspberry. What is that? What is that? What is it? Is it a banana? It's a cucumber. Cucumber. Of course it's not a banana. So it's strawberry or raspberry, unless we can make cucumber jam, in which case I will be well up for it. I'm going to scan through for cucumbers. Ah, there are none. So strawberry makes 51,000 potentially. Raspberry makes 84, and I much prefer raspberry jam to strawberry jam. So yeah, definitely that. We don't have a potato digger. And not enough sheep's milk. Ah, is that the problem? Right, let's just pause a brief moment. We have 179, we have 60. Ah, yeah, so maybe that's why. Maybe the sheep just don't produce enough. So I'm going to turn that back to goat. Because we just know we're comfortable with goat. And if the sheep's milk sells for a lot, it sells for a lot. We get milk and we get wool. That's great. That's great. So that's back on to goat. Okay. Right, potato digger. Not a lot of money to do anything about that, to be honest. I'm assuming a potato digger is 35,000 fundulis. That's crazy. And it's already set to do manual work, so they just cannot dig up. Was that always? Wait, no. Oh, not enough staff. So there's no one to work the field. That's actually the problem. And that's potentially because the other staff houses are not in range, or that one says it is. And that one says it is as well, actually. I'm assuming that green, yeah. And all the staff houses are full, actually. We might need to build a new staff house, but we've got no money. So how are we going to manage that? We might just have to leave it and just hope that someone gets around to it at some point. So this should be producing stuff at some point very soon, hopefully. The slaughterhouse should be doing its slaughtery thing. Let's... hold on, I was about to buy a couple more cows. Not enough resources. Raspberries. Well, they're going to come though, right? There's not much we can do about that. There's either raspberries, it's got the same... If we just hit this a second. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to see the crops. Is there like a crop encyclopedia? Yes. I just want to know what the growing time is. Well, that must be about 90 days. I suppose that's what that means. 90 days for raspberries. Nope. How do I find out? Oh, did I know that I had a whole... like a research thing? I don't know, I'm just going to ignore it for the moment, which may be what I did last time I saw it as well, actually. I just want to know if we'd be better off doing strawberries rather than raspberries. I'm assuming we would, as it costs less. But none of the straw... Oh, this one is. Yeah, so the strawberries are about 40 days to turn over. Raspberries are about 90 days. What I don't understand is it has no raspberries in stock. It has no raspberry jam in stock. We do have some raspberries and some strawberries ready to harvest. Let's say it's needing staff as well. No, there are 2 people there. I don't understand what that means then. But we have no raspberries. Let's just try changing this over to strawberry and see if it's more successful. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. How are we going over here? We have 2 cows. Oh, yeah, if we needed to sell them or do something. Let's just speed everything up. Let's just speed everything up. So I think strawberry is probably a better option there in the same way that the goat's milk was a better option over here. I do wish it gave you a clue somewhere of how much it produces in terms of output for things. Still says we need potato. I'm hoping someone's just going to get over there and start doing that manually. Let's get rid of that message as well. Not enough resources, crops. Well, that we can do something about. Let's just get 300. I mean, it costs 57 Fendulis. No warehouse. Right, hold on. We've got a whole bunch of things happening now. The potato digger, I'm still hoping is going to resolve itself. But we have another problem, which is there's no trailer for the straw bales. That should be cheaper. 3,000. We had 5,000, right? So let's buy. We haven't got anywhere to put it, have we? Absolutely not. So how much does a... too much. 15,000. Okay, that's just going to have to wait as well. Oh dear. What do we have to sell at the moment? Well, we do have some boeuf. Le boeuf. We have some cheese. The sheep's milk we are selling as well. And in fact, we could sell the raspberries, couldn't we? Because we are producing strawberry jam. So we could sell all of that for a lovely 30,000 spondulis. Oh, and the sheep's wool as well, I suppose, can go on, can't it? That's 31,000 spondulis. So let's sell all of that. You don't have the right warehouse or site for manure, because the manure is full. We had, yeah, you can sell manure, so let's sell half of our manure, just to free up some space there to stop that complaining. And then we have a little bit of money. Let's just let it play for a second. So let's... roofed parking for the smallest, oh, only has 6 parking spaces. And it costs 20,000. Okay, well, no, we're definitely going to go with that one. So it can go basically wherever it likes up to there. So let's put it next to this one. Feels reasonable. And then let's purchase ourselves. Oh, that was weird. I don't like the way it just rotated everything for no reason. Right, so we now have that, so that's going to work. We could really do with another tractor, I think, as well at some point, but hey-ho. So now also complaining about staff. Do I just need more staff? Where are all of my staff? Yeah, everyone's in within range of that field. Everyone's in within range of that field. So you are all doing something? I'm assuming that's what that little icon means. Does that mean logistics? Are they all doing logistics? No, going to cowshed house. I don't know what that icon means. But it does change. I can't tell if they're actually assigned anywhere or not. It's slightly confusing. We might need to get another house going and get some more people working, because we are missing a few. We're missing a few and are not spending... whatever was it? whatever was the cost? 35,000. I suppose if we get the money, I don't mind spending it. We do need a couple more coups. While I think of that. How's this going? We have some strawberries in stock. We don't have any jam as of yet. Lots of vans coming and going though. Which I assume is a good thing. Just keep an eye on this field up here. That's complaining about not having enough cows even though it's currently producing something. But it only has one cow in stock, I suppose, is what it's really complaining about. But it's about to have a couple more. Let's buy and why did it only take one? Take above two? I don't know. Maybe because it can only hold an extra two? Had a whole bunch of stuff get produced and we had some jam produced. Look at that. Awesome. And what was the mission? We had to sell 1,450 buff. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll just let this tick over. Still concerned about this not doing anything. So this is now working. We're now collecting that straw. Do I just buy? But I could lease it. Maybe let's just lease it. If that's an option. Oh, it's huge. Let's just lease it. Let's lease it for a couple of years. That'll save us a lot of money in the short term. Oh, you son of a gun. You absolute son of a gun. Oh, that is unbelievable, guys. That is unbelievable. What are you playing at? I'm shocked to my very core. Oh my dear. Oh my dear. A couple more coups, please. And how are we doing? We've got some of this, we've got some of this. No, we need strawberries. Sheep's milk can be sold. We're going to keep the straw, because I think we use that as food somewhere, don't we? We have the yellow cheese. That's right, isn't it? Sheep's milk, strawberry. Yeah, I think that's all good. And that's going to make us 40,000, actually. That's a significant... I'm not doing anything silly, am I? Sheep's milk, goat's cheese, yellow cow cheese, not cheddar cheese. No. Yeah, I think that's fine. Sell it. Off. Yeah, the straw's being used somewhere. Is that straw? And that's crops. Where do we use straw? They can use straw, so we may as well tell the sheep to use straw. No one else can use straw. Why am I making straw if nothing's using straw? I don't know. What are you missing now? Let's just slow everything down. Not enough coups. Let's buy a couple of coups. Not enough wheat. I will buy plenty of wheat. So what is this producing? Oats. Don't even know what it is. Oh, it's grass. Well, we do have wheat actually. We do have a wheat field. We just haven't really harvested it in a while, I suppose. So we've got to be pretty close to this. We need to sell another couple of hundred, essentially. Should be fine. We'll ignore the cow. We've got lots of good messages, but we don't really care too much about that. That's fine. They'll just do what they're doing. I do need another tractor, really, don't I? How much? An orchard tractor. Is that different to a... Because I've got a Rager at the moment, haven't I? Just a power thing? I think it's just a power thing. Yeah, that just has more power. We'll probably get another Rager then. 24% condition, but we've got a mechanic on site, haven't we? Do we? Am I making that up? Hold up. That's a vet's. That's a warehouse. That's just a house. I thought I had a mechanic. No, I don't, but you can get one. Right. How much is it going to cost to... Wow, it's going to cost a lot. That cost 26,000 to renovate. And that's at 40 watts. So it's basically going to cost... Where's it gone? Yeah, it's about the same as it's going to cost. We could get that as basically a stopgap measure. Might be worth it. We can renovate it. We've got some more money. Yeah. No, I haven't got enough money to do that. I haven't got 13,000. Right, let's pop to the marketplace. Not goat's milk, not strawberries, not wheat. Yes, 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 yes. Not straw, yes. What's that? Crops. No, we need crops. Cow's milk we need. Oh, we've got a lot of... It's way too much cow's milk. So that's going to be 40,000 actually. That's making us... That's also going to complete that next mission. Sheep's milk prices dropped really badly. I think we may have flooded the market a little bit with sheep's milk. And now we have more missions. And I'm now thinking we don't actually have enough money to worry about buying another tractor. But if we get another 4 fields, we're going to need another tractor. So they don't need to be that big, do they? So I could just do like... Does that count as a new field? I think it will. I could even just bring it down more, couldn't I? We could get a couple of fields in there. So how big was... Oh, how do I tell? Size 28. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's... Well, I suppose 5 by 7 isn't that bad, is it? If we put 1 in there... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we can get then 2 6 by 6s, that'd be 3 fields down there. I think I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3. We need to plant gooseberries. What? Where? Oh, there they are. Gooseberries, obviously. Are we going to come into trouble with it? How do we do? We need to leave it a little bit. Black currants should be at the top. Yes. Cabbage. Cabbage. Right, this is what so I want to make sure that these are all set to do. And I think we've got all of that stuff. I guess we've got all of that stuff as well. So it's manual work, and we've got all of that as well. And that can see all of them. And that can see all of them, and that can see all of them. So I might stick another... This one's a different size. So I might do slightly smaller ones, because then we can get 2 in there, couldn't we? Should we need 2 in the future? In the future. Should I just do that? I might just do that. I might just do that. And then we need some poppy seeds. Poppy seeds. So I think we're definitely going to need more people, aren't we? We're already struggling for people. So I think a more important thing than another tractor right now. Although another tractor would... like half the time all the work's going to take. So I've talked myself into it. We're going to get another tractor. But we don't want the auto tractor because it's terrible. We can't afford that, can we? No. So let's get this used tractor. Pop that up in this one. Yeah, it's going to cost us 39,000 to renovate it, and it was 60,000 new, wasn't it? And it cost us 13. So we have saved a little bit of money doing it that way. Actually, we saved about 7 or 8 grand or something. But yeah, that's not great. That's not great. What have we got here? Not enough resources. Strawberries. What are happening with... What's happening with these? I've not seen any cucumbers to sell. Where are they? Where are my cukes? Do they just take that long to grow? So if I don't have enough strawberries, should I be just changing some of these more of these into strawberries, or do we just leave it go? We need to buy a couple more cows? Of course we do. So we've planted all of that anyway. So how much is it going to cost us? Bear in mind all of our houses are full. can we confirm that somewhere? We have a building list. Do we have a building list? I don't think we do. When I say higher, yeah, I don't have a... Oh, the houses cost 30 grand. That is more than I was anticipating. Social. Yes, 30 grand. 40 grand for the seasonal employees one. We do have both tractors working though, so that will ease that somewhat. I could do with making sure they do all have crops. They all have crops in that one, so that's fine. In fact, I think they can all reach all of them anyway, can't they? Yeah, we already checked that. So both tractors are working. That'll save a little bit of manpower. So we'll just have to see how that goes. In the meantime, let's speed everything up. We need to buy a couple more coos. I think the other ones have just been delivered. So wait for them to be collected, and we'll do that again. Again. Yep, it's a word. Don't worry about it. Don't check. Don't you go checking those dictionaries now. Is there anything else? Have you still got... Yeah, manure is not going down or up, which is fine, as long as we're not in a position where we're not losing it. So we do use it for fertilization. Right, taking a couple of coos. I'm going to put those straight back in, because this is a money maker for us over here. Where is sheep's milk? Yeah, it's gone way, way down, so I might not actually bother selling it. Wool's not too bad. What just happened? I don't like what just happened. Cheese isn't too bad, or it's nowhere near its peak. Beef is alright. I might just leave this going. We don't have anything we spend money on right at this moment, apart from renovating this, which we really need to do, but that's now going to cost 40,000 fendulies. So maybe, if that's going to cost 40,000 fendulies, and the mechanics only cost 25 grand, so we might as well just get the mechanics, right? So that's what we want to aim to get next then. It's definitely the mechanics. Because otherwise it's 40 grand for that. It is 27 grand for that. And the rest of these, oh, it's a few grand. So yeah, but we definitely want to do the mechanics next. That is faux show. What have we got over here? No strawberries and things. We're going to buy a couple of coos. Let's keep that beef rolling in. I'm loving this. I just love this conveyor belt. I don't know if that's actually relevant to the stuff being produced, or if it just does it whenever this is going up. I don't know, but I like it. I like it a lot. Autumn has come, the time to harvest most crops. Oh dear, well, these fields are absolutely wasted, unfortunately. But in autumn, we're still going to be able to do this and this, aren't we? It's just the fields that are going to fail us. Nothing. Oh, these two might get ready. It's a shame you can't say prioritize stuff. I think that says it's been upgraded. But they definitely have. How does that work? Is there something? How do you upgrade this? I thought you just clicked on that. Is it maybe because I just don't have enough money, so it's not going to do it at all? That could be it. Could be it. No machine fertilizer spreader. Hold on. It's not overly important in terms of the fact that trailer with water sprayer. Is that just because it was in use? I'm sure I would have trailer with water sprayer. No, that's plant protection. I must have just like a list of equipment somewhere if I find the right menu. Oh my word. Plow, planter, trailer with water, manure spreader. What's the difference between a manure spreader and a fertilizer spreader? Fertilizer spreader, manure spreader. But surely you can use manure, right? Do they specifically only use fertilizer rather than manure? This one in particular, because it specifically says it needs it, but then it's not in this list. I'm very confused by that, to be honest. Oh, I haven't ticked that. So I think potentially they've just been doing it by hand. So maybe we should buy one of those, but I still think the more, if we can do it by staff, we'll do it with staff. Because it's not going to matter, because autumn's going to come and they're all going to die soon anyway. How much was the fertilizer? I think I had one and I sold it, didn't I? Fertilizer spreader. That's, oh, it's only £4. Not that I can afford it right now, but I could definitely sell a bunch of stuff, couldn't I? Maybe we will. So we don't need raspberries for anything. We don't need strawberry jam for anything. As long as it's not... Actually, let's start that again. As long as it's not in a horrendously bad spot. Wool's not great saying that. Sheep's milk is terrible. We won't sell that yet. Oh god, sheep... or goat's cheese is in a similar position, actually. But beef is doing really well. Really well. Really well. So that's silage. We've got a lot of silage. So let's just sell that. That got us 60 grand, I think I saw. So yeah, we may as well actually just buy a fertilizer spreader. That's weird it's not there. It's weird it's not there, but it must require it over manure, right? Or is it the fact that it can't be that it's not within range of that, because that's within range of everything. Let's buy it. Let's buy it. If they think they need it, they think they need it. Let's buy ourselves a fertilizer spreader. And that'll fit lovely in there. Look at that. Not enough resources. Crops. Yeah, I'll buy more crops. That's fine. It's also suggesting we buy 14,000 Findulis worth of strawberries, which is not going to happen because we are growing strawberries. So we have the fertilizer spreaders. We can ignore all of that. We need to buy a couple more coos. Whilst we have the money, then let's get. We've got everything else. We've got the well. We've got greenhouses. We've got the veterinary clinic, which actually is not within range of any of our animals. Huh. Can I do anything about that? I can do that. Oh, I can't believe I've only just noticed that. What am I doing? So a veterinary clinic we now also need. So let's pop that down. Fit it down there? Let's fit it down there. We'll keep the bottom as our animal. In fact, we may as well fit it in a little bit further across, just to make sure that coverage is as vast as possible. So let's pop that in. Should we put it like... If we put it there, it still covers everything down to that bottom corner. So let's pop it in there. Unbelievable. We still have enough money for the mechanics. Can we fit that in there? Ah, you son of a gun. No, we can't. It's not going to fit there either. What does the mechanics actually need to cover? Just the garages, right? So I could pop that in there. Maybe like here? Yeah, it covers everything. So I think I'm happy with that. That just, what just happened? Why am I suddenly poor? Oh, that doesn't have electricity now. Gosh darn. Do you even need electricity? You two don't need electricity, I don't think, do you? Oh, you absolutely do. You absolutely do. Oh, son of a gun. Did it not? Oh, it didn't connect it to build a new pole. That's very frustrating. Oh, I need to connect in the other direction as well. Right, that's that. Oh my word. I think these electricity transformers are probably my, like, one of my most despised parts of this game. I don't have enough money for it. There just isn't a lot of purpose to it, it feels. We're going to have to sell the stuff which is plummeted in price just to try and get enough money to do stuff with. So we're going to do that. We're going to flood the already flooded market with more. But so be it. Where can I connect this? Just there? And then that should disappear. Thank you. The power system is absolutely just chaos here. It's absolute chaos. What is our mission? I'm sorry, what? Oh, because they've just been preparing the fields. So that is the seeding, I think? Yes, waiting for a delivery of the seeds at the moment. Right, let's speed everything up then. So we now have a mechanics, which I'm assuming... Oh, hello. Oh. What it doesn't say is within range. Oh, that's the veterinary clinic. That's what... I was panicking for a moment. Did I not build them? No, I didn't, because I lost all my money all of a sudden, didn't I? Oh. Right, it's time for a slurp of tea. This is getting crazy. Right, I probably need some more cows, don't I? I wish you could auto set that, just to say always fill up. Or just here, just say always buy cows when needed. As long as I have the money, buy me some cows. What's this? Strawberries, cows, straw. Didn't we? Oh, it doesn't matter. Straw costs nothing, right? Yeah, 60 spondoolies. It's also, again, suggesting a lot of strawberries. But that is not going to happen, my friends. That is not going to happen. Right then. So we just let time skip on a little bit. A lot of stuff's got produced. This is going to be producing some more coos any minute now. Should I just take it? We have more than enough cow's milk, don't we, still? Like, if we have a look in here. Yeah, we've got 16,000 cow's milk. I'm going to tell this to take all the cows. Take all the cows from that. I forgot you could do reindeer. That could be interesting. Strawberry cow straw, we've sorted that out. That'll be here soon. These are ready to plant by the look of it, but they just need the people to do it. Is there a tool to do the... So I have a plough. Don't I have a cultivator? I have a potato digger. Precision... I have a seeder, so why don't you use the seed? Why are you saying you want people? Oh, because it uses a planter. Planter. Which I do not... I do have a planter. Oh, what? Hang on. What just happened? Do I have a planter? That is all I want. If I go to sell, surely that'll tell me, right? I do have a planter. Planting of seedlings on loosened. So yeah, you could just do that with the tractor, but obviously you do not have the tractor or the staff available currently. Not enough staff. Probably not enough staff to do the tractor, I suppose. Is that the plant? Seed drill. Which sounds the same to me. There it is. Okay, fine. Fine. We actually are running low on silage, look, which is interesting. A bunch of stuff's got produced. Can't buy any coos. Can we sell some stuff? We don't want to sell any of that. We got some jam, which is fine. Oh, we got cucumbers finally, which sell for like nothing. I don't know why I have them. Raspberries we can sell. Beef we can sell. That is looking good at the moment. Wool is looking alright. Goat's cheese is looking terrible. Let's not sell that unless we can help it. Sheep's milk is still terrible as well. And then cheddar cheese is looking alright. Not great, but alright. But it is worth 18,000. Holy cabolies. Once again, it's a real word. Please don't look it up. Sell. Sell. Thank you. So what did we want that money for? Not enough resources. Anything. Staff is what we need really, isn't it? We really need some staff. It's complaining about straw again. I did just buy a whole bunch of straw, but alright, fine. We're just gonna buy 1,000 straw. I'm gonna say strawberries. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Should have learnt my lesson. Let's get some more straw. No warehouse. You don't have a warehouse to store the wheat. Yes, I do. It's there. I can see it. And it's there. You don't have the right warehouse, though. I suppose it's a different... And I do. It's there, but maybe we need to buy or build another one. Maybe we need to build another one. Covers everything, so I'm going to put it there. I'm wondering if this has got too much wheat on it that it could store in there. So we'll see if that message disappears. No road connection. Oh god, it's not rotated the right way. Oh my god. And I can't move it now, can I? That's not a thing that exists. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, they have huge silos, actually. Probably excessive, isn't it? Let's just go with a medium. Yeah. Frustrating. Frustrating. Should I put it? Should I just make this all a whole bunch of storage stuff? No, it's what I'm going to do at the back, right? Okay. So now it's just staff, cows, and strawberries is the problem. Well, we can get some cows going. That's not a problem. We've planted some gooseberries, although it is kind of pointless, as I say. Let's speed everything up. That has solved that problem for that, so that must have been it. There must have been too much, was it wheat? Too much wheat to fit into that silo, so we've built ourselves another silo. I wish you could just move stuff rather than having to destroy it, because it's just a pain. Because this is definitely not going to be a very organised farm. It's going to go horribly wrong at some point. Right, let's have another sip of tea while we're letting things tick over for a bit. We have planted some currant. We don't have enough crops. I'm sure we have some crop sort of production somewhere from something. Did I? Oh, I'm in negative money. The end of the month? Yeah, the end of the month. Right, not enough money. Well, let's slow everything down briefly. What do we got? We got some cheese, we got some jam. In fact, just go back a sec. Cheese is okay. Jam, wool is okay. Beef is just great right now. Cheese is terrible. And sheep's milk is also pretty terrible, so we're going to cut back on that. That's going to get us 37,000. We're not close to bankruptcy, you're a liar. And now let's go and buy some crops. And some cows. I might tell that to just do everything above 1, just so I don't have to select cows each time. Which is more of a laziness thing on my part, but that's the way it's gonna go. Okay, so he's baling up the straw. They're busy planting stuff. We're waiting for the delivery. We've got some. I'm sure we've got those in stock. I'm sure I saw that in the market. Why do you lie to me? That has got some oats in it and some wheat. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Which I feed to these lovely things then. What is this then? Soya and peas. We haven't planted any of those. Carrots we also have not planted. You can use crop, but your food quality is already pretty good, although you have nothing in stock. But yeah, it's already at max. We're not going to touch that. So if I hit that now, it costs 5,600. Is that dependent on the size? It is dependent on the size. That's interesting. So it'd be nice to get those upgraded, because I think... Oh no, nothing's upgraded actually. But that would be good. That would be like a nice little bonus. That would help us out a little bit, wouldn't it? Still waiting for those to be delivered so they can be collected and sent to there, which currently has just the one queue in it. Just the one queue. So, right, what are we waiting for? More staff, really, but then it is about to be winter, so it starts in 49 days. So I'm hesitant to spend 30,000 Fendulis on getting a new staff property when we're definitely going to be using a lot less staff over winter. In the meantime, though, harvest these for all you can. You may as well. Fodder beets are on their way. Where does it really tell you? I wish there was a way of like saying, oh, that's where it gives you, that's crops, isn't it, I think? Or is that manure? I think that's manure. Yeah, it is. So it doesn't really, what it doesn't do, I'd like to be able to tell me. So I've planted wheat there, but what does the wheat produce? It doesn't really tell you that anywhere, does it? Oh my god, there's a priority thing there. Did you see that? So we could have high prioritized all of these to let those fields rot. But they're going to rot anyway, I suppose, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We still don't have the mechanic down, do we? How is this tractor doing? 13%. We do need to do that. If I got a little bit of something else to sell, which I do... That's still all that good, but that's going to get us another 19. So I'm going to build the mechanics now. Yes, I'm going to pop that down there. What is this? Is that unassigned staff? Okay, that means all my staff are working, which is good, I suppose. More cucumbers, excellent. Just market fodder, and not very good market fodder, were they? Well, they're not even in the market yet because they haven't made it to our warehouse. So what could you do with cucumbers? Like, not much. You can't process them into fruit, you can't turn them into milk, and you can't slaughter them. No. No, we can make gooseberry jam, though. So it would be nice to get another one of these, probably another milk processing plant as well, actually would be quite nice. Ooh, hold the phone. Minus 46,000. Yeah, cucumbers are worth nothing and they take so long to grow, I don't know why we're bothering. Jam, wool. I mean, at this point, we're just going to sell it anyway, right? Because that's going to just cover all of our... Well, saying that, it would cover us... Oh, it definitely wouldn't. So let's sell the sheep's milk and the goat's cheese. Not that they're amazing at the moment, but we really need that money. So that saved our bankruptcy. Why is nobody doing these? We do have the ability to plant them, don't we? There's not enough staff. I'm going to mark these two high priority, just to try and get that mission. Get this mission done. See if we can't get people working on those. This one looks like it's about to be worked on. We only have 34 days to do it. We need some more cows. Right, speed everything up. So you're now doing stuff, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Ah, that's a beautiful sight to behold. I am so happy with that. We have some cows. They're going to be collected and sent over there soon enough, which is good because we currently have none in stock. We're collecting some grass. We made some milk and some wool. Yep, cows. As soon as they're gone, we're going to buy them again. I really hope at some point in the future there's a way to automate that. I know I keep saying that, but it's just like that is currently with the slaughterhouse. Like, this automates itself, the milk automates itself. The only thing which doesn't is the slaughter. Well, I suppose it does in the collecting, but the repopulating of the cows doesn't, which is an annoyance. It's an annoyance. It's a mild annoyance, but it's one I'm going to keep banging on about because I want to. Sorry. That's how we doing for storage. I've got loads of space in there now. Loads of space. Oh, hold on. So it's lumped them in together. As they're in range of each other, it's lumped them in together. Yeah, 20. In fact, we've got more of that. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, we have another silo somewhere. Is that what that's saying? We have one down here as well, look. Which is within range of nothing. So it's an entirely pointless silo. I suppose it stores stuff for those, doesn't it? So we'll let that go. Starving animals. Well, so what do you want me to do? There's plenty of it around. There's plenty of food around. It's not my fault it's not there. I mean, lots of starving animals now. We've got all of this stuff. Otherwise, they'd be complaining and tell me to go and buy some. So that's not my problem, mate. It's not my problem. It probably means I need more people working on the logistics side of things. Oh god, everything costs so much each month now. It's terrifying. Nobody's still working on these fields and planting those delicious crops so we can do the mission. And I'm pretty sure last time not enough cucumber seed. We'll go buy some. I don't think I've ever had to go and buy the seed myself. I can't even afford to. Ha 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 ha. So we're using straw, we're not using that, we're not using that. Sheep's milk, cheese, wool, jam. Have I gone too far? No, sheep's milk. We got... Goat's milk's just been taken. I think that there was some goat's milk there and it was taken away. I think that's what confused me. That's another 60 grand. Plant these fields. You have 17 days to plant these fields. Oh, do I still need cucumbers? No, it does just buy them automatically. I thought it did. Get some more cows in. Excellent. Cows have been delivered. It's getting very wet now, isn't it, in this season? So do we have to pay each time the mechanic updates anything? Or does it just, the fact that it's there and costs us $50 a month, whatever, is that it? Is that all we need? I guess so. Well, we don't have to pay for parts or anything, you know. It's just part of the deal somehow. Cow, cow, cow. We are reaching the point where we're going to have to start thinking about stopping this video soon. But I do want to either get those planted to complete this mission or get winter on. So I imagine winter's going to give us a different mission. So I'm sure that's what it did last time. It confused me a little bit. Cow, cow, cow. Yeah, 10 days until winter. 10 days to plant these fields. I don't think they're going to make it in time, are they? Well, we just got something. What is that? What is that? Oh, we don't know yet. Gooseberries. We have some gooseberries. They're not going to sell for anything, are they? Because they have a separate processing option. So yeah, really, we do need to get more of this production on the go. That's what we need. When you put down... I know we can't afford it at the moment. You can't even select it. So I want to see if it had like a range, or if it does it. No, it doesn't, because that doesn't have a range, does it? Strawberries and cows, that's fine. Cow. Yeah, they've got 7 cows in stock there, which is good. So it just means they'll just keep on collecting them. We've just got lots and lots of beef to come from here. No, that's not. We can't. We haven't got anywhere to put them. That'd obviously speed that process up. Then how you'd have to buy just cows constantly, wouldn't you? It'd be absolutely crazy. It'd be Cowmageddon, mate. 3 days until when we start to get some blackberries as well, though. That's nice. Again, we're going to get absolutely sod all for them. The gooseberries in yet? Or the blackberries? Where are the gooseberries? Average seedling. There they are. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. It's 8 grand or so, which is good because we're down to 3 grand, and the end of the month is about to arrive and destroy our lives. Winter is here and the first frost is coming. This is the end of field work. Now you should focus on attending to your animals and repairing your machines after a season of hard work. Well, they do that automatically, so that's fine. We'll ignore that. I'm still hoping the greenhouses work through winter. Because if all we got is cows, we could be in a bit of a problem here. Right, so we may as well sell the gooseberries and the black currants and the... Oh, that's good. 1,000. And the jam and the cheese and the milk and the wool. 94,000. Beautiful. So we're going to need that in 5 or 6 days. We're also going to need some more cows. Although we're up to 8 in stock, which is good. Not enough resources, cows, straws, crops. Well, a couple of those things we can do stuff about. Not the strawberries, although it only wants a little bit. No, we're not going to bother. What's the point? Let's get 300 of those and 300 crops. Look at the winter. Look at the winter. How nice does that look? I'm sure we saw it before, but that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. So at this point, I'm going to have absolutely no one working, aren't I? But the mission hasn't changed. We do need just to wait for winter to finish. I'm still making silage as well in winter, which is interesting. But yeah, they're just going to die and wither away now, aren't they? We need some more cows. It doesn't tell you that everything's withering away. Has it just not happened yet, perhaps? Still making strawberries, which I guess is a good sign. So hopefully we'll still be making the jam. All we've got now is jam. I suppose we don't actually use... We did sell a bit of it just now, didn't we? Yeah. Cows. What are we up to in here? 11 cows now, so we can maybe calm down a bit on that if we think money's going to start getting a little bit tight. What is this option? We can just skip winter. Do we want to skip winter? I don't think I do. I think I just want to keep on selling cows. But we have been going for almost an hour now, so I might stop that around there. Let's see what we've got that we could sell if we needed to. Raspberries can go, that can go. That's it, isn't it? So we've got 43,000, which we're probably going to... We've got a month to go, though. So I think I'm probably going to put a save in. But I'm going to end that video there. What I am going to do is I'm going to let winter just tick over. And just keep buying cows as we need them to make sure we can keep getting as much money in as we can. Because otherwise we're going to be very poor. Because we don't have seasonal workers. We only have full-time workers. So I'm going to guess they are currently not really doing all that much. There's a few of them. Working on Greenhouse 8. Yeah, a couple of them. That one says they're just staying in the house for permanent employees. So there's a few of them not doing anything, but overall I think they're mainly doing... What I could do then... Oh, hold up. For winter... Yeah, I could assign... Anyone good at production? No, we could just stick anyone in, couldn't we then? Yeah, so it's a bit awkward, but you can see who works where. So we could stick people. And it's pretty pointless putting them in there, I suppose, isn't it? Are you saying you're short of cows? You have 11 cows. But I might put someone in there anyway, because they're not going to be working the fields. We may as well. May as well just stick them all doing something, right? May as well stick them doing. They're probably going to actually rinse through those cows. But then I suppose saying that, what we could do then is start taking cows from here as well. Yeah. Well, I did just save it if anything goes horrifically wrong, so we'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave that there. Then, like I say, I'm going to just run through this a little bit, let time spin over so we can try and get some more money in, ready for the next season. So when you come back, it will hopefully be nice and green and fertile and lovely. We shall see. Hope you've enjoyed this latest part of Farm Manager 2021. I'm really enjoying this game. There's a few things that I wish worked a little different. I wish you could relocate the buildings, which I'm aware isn't necessarily a overly realistic thing, but it'd be nice if you could, just for like a nominal cost. It's just because I've been playing other games recently where you can do that, and I do miss that functionality when it's not here. The idea of like, if I destroy that, do I lose everything that's in it? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Not enough straw. We'll stock up on some straw. So like I say, I hope you're enjoying this series. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those good things. I do stream on Wednesdays at 7 PM UK time, and it'd be wonderful to see you there. So do come along and say hello. Otherwise, I will see you next time in Farm Manager 2021. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.